Yamino, Yamino. Once upon a wedding. Don't test me today, please. That's all I know. We stopped here. It's lovely. Hey, welcome, guys. So today I have Esaaba and Hugo, and you know what you're here for. You know what we're going to talk about. Are you excited? Good. First things first, please. You need to pronounce your last name for me. So I need to know how to say it right.
Oh, you say it, babe.
So it's Sia, Ka, Lu, Ga.
Okay, Siakaluga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah. Good.
What's the origin?
Italian.
Italian.
Mhm.
So Hugo is Italian.
Kind of.
Okay, but you guys came in speaking French, so now there's a whole cocktail that you need to tell us about.
Do you wanna?
Well, basically, my ancestors left, Italy like 2 centuries ago.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened. Usually, when you come to France, they have to change your last name. That was part of the laws and tradition in France. But it did survive, so I have a Italian last name without speaking Italian.
Oh,
So, yeah,
interesting.
that's it.
I'm gonna give you guys a chance to introduce yourselves now, so you can tell us who you are, what you do, and then we can get into it. Come on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, my name is Hugo. I am French and in love of my beautiful wife here.
Woo, clock it.
Very lucky and blessed man for real. And I'm working in hospitality right now. I'm assistant of the hotel manager.
Okay.
In Paris, next to the airport. So it's mainly corporate leisure guests. It's a good job. I'm very happy. Once again, very blessed. And I love Ghana, by the way. So yeah, please guys,
Wonderful.
just come to Ghana. If you're foreigners, please go to this country.
I
It's
love
beautiful.
it.
So, yeah.
Ghana tourism, cut him a check. Thank you, Hugo, my lady.
So my name is Esaaba. I was about to say my last name of my dad's. I have to get used to it because I'm married now.
Yeah.
So my name is Esaaba. I live in Paris. I've been living in Paris for 9 years.
Okay.
And I recently got married to this man here.
Nice.
That I met on the streets, and I was like, okay, you can come home with me. But we've been married since August. So
Nice.
for I don't even know. My math is bad. So since
4 months,
August and
4
we're in
months.
December, so you
Okay.
can calculate.
We'll do the math.
Thank you.
30 days has September. Okay, do you still do
I
that?
still do. I still do, because otherwise, how do people know?
What is what?
Yeah,
I know,
right?
right? So under 6 months, we're
Yeah.
still fresh. I love that. Actually, not on the street. Where actually did you guys meet? Because we know a little bit about what Hugo said, but there were gaps because you had met her 6 months before you met her again. So tell us about when you first met. Like, when did you see her? When did you see him?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go. So the first time I saw him, honestly, I just remember seeing someone that was so sick. So what had happened was, I was working as the night manager in a hotel, because I had to go to school in the day. So I was working at night. And then he was doing his apprenticeship in that hotel as well. So he was supposed to take over from me at the morning shift at 7. So I was waiting, and then I see this tall, lanky, white guy coming in, and he's like so sick and he's so red, and he's coming to work, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, I think that was the first thing I said to him, like, are you okay? Go back home, And then he was like, no, I have to work. And then I was like, listen, do you have, because in France we have like an app where we do all our health stuff.
Okay.
And so I was like, do you have the Dr. Leap app? And then he was like, what's that? because also he's not very
Tech
tech savvy. Yeah. So I was like, okay, you know what? I took my phone and I registered him on my Dr. Leap app. I never knew that he was going to be my husband, right?
A caring princess,
But
you see?
I saved him on my app and everything, and I booked that appointment for him. I was like, you're going to go to the hospital. And I never thought about him again, because to be honest, he was just one of because at the time I was his superior. So I honestly never ever thought about him again. And I'll let you continue the story from there.
So then when did you see her again?
Well,
And I hope you said thank you.
well, I think I did multiple times. I haven't. Well,
I don't
big
remember.
thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You saved my life this day. So actually, I guess we saw each other right after 6 months or 7 months.
Why was that?
Big time, huh? It was in.
Why was that? Pourquoi?
Why? I don't.
Because you were avoiding me.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Yeah. So okay.
Why were you avoiding her?
Basically, we had an appointment to the church. I was supposed to come to church with the SC, because I was born and raised Catholic.
Okay.
But I was feeling like quite, let's say, unhappy, and I was really thirsty of God.
Okay.
So I wanted to see other churches.
Other faiths. Okay.
So basically, I knew that Essie was like a Pentecostist, and she was going, to a evangelist. I mean, no, how do you call it? Protestant.
Was it
Protestant
was it a Ghanaian church in Paris?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, why not going with you? And actually, I was 18 love her first, so I was more interested about her than the church. But yeah, it's all right. And I remember that the church was opening at like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I think that was 8 a.m. And so I had to wake up at 7 a.m. in order to go to the workplace, right? And I don't know what happened. I just didn't.
You couldn't make it.
I didn't
You're not
wake
a
up.
morning
So
person.
yeah. So I text her like, sorry. I don't know what happened. Just the bell didn't ring. So I fall asleep again. And yeah, I felt like she was really mad at me. So. Since this time, I tried to really, avoid her.
Why do you think she was mad at you? Maybe she was already liking you too.
No.
So
Yeah.
when you saw her the 6 months later, where was it? You said at some games or something?
Yeah. So basically in France, I don't know how it is in Ghana, but we have like 1 or 2 events, with the colleagues and your boss.
Oh, like team building. Okay.
Exactly, team building. And so we had this team building at the escape game, in the center of Paris. And I was quite happy to go there, but I didn't expect to see Essie, and when I saw her, I was like, wow, she's so bright, wow, she's so beautiful. And I saw one of my colleagues like really hugging her, like
You like
big,
get away from her.
I was like, you man. And then I remember that he was gay, so I was like,
Okay.
it's all right, at least. And I had the chance to play with her, and right after the game,
Did you win?
Unfortunately, no. But
No,
we
our team
almost.
lost.
Why would you
won,
win? I didn't expect you to
That's
win.
it. I win her at least. So,
That was actually the first time he told me he loved me.
Oh wow! On the spot.
Imagine.
One time.
Yeah, I have
No,
video
no,
evidence.
You don't
actually.
waste time, Hugo. Wow.
I have video evidence. I'll send it to you.
Please send it to us. Yes.
It just when I met her, I was like, I know she's my wife.
It just felt right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I could felt it. I was like, yeah.
Hugo told us that he had been praying about his wife since he was like 15, 16. He had been praying about it. So maybe Holy Spirit spoke to him.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm with you. So after that, when was the official, okay, we're dating now, we're a thing now, we're together now?
I think that so after the escape game thing, we started to talk for some time, and that's when he was avoiding me. So I think he traveled and stuff like that. And then while he had traveled, I was because I don't even remember, but his sister, so his sister, I had met his sister while he had traveled, and his sister had actually spoken to my mom and been like, yeah, you're my future mother-in-law and stuff like that.
Do you feel like that's a cultural thing? Because of culturally being a Ghanaian, we don't openly talk about like dating and opposite sex and that kind of thing. So was it sort of like a culture shock thing for you?
Yes, and also just that you don't really know me. So what's all these, you'll be my wife and you are my sister-in-law? It's just weird, you know. I've even, aside me being Ghanaian. What was I gonna say? So yeah, like his sister and all of that. And I was, at this point, I'm texting him and he's not replying me. I could text him at like, I don't know, 9 a.m. This boy replied me in 2 days.
Rude.
And I'm just like, who do you think? Like, I don't even know. The thing is not even coming back. Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Me, I'm texting
you were still texting. Bottom line.
No, at a point I stopped. And then he came to write some long paragraph. I read it. I was like, but then his sister kind of like spoke to me and told me that no, it's just that my brother is shy and stuff like that. So yeah.
And how long did you guys date for before he proposed?
3 months, 2 months.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
I feel like he knew from the day that he met you.
Yeah, from day one, yes. Yeah.
It didn't last. It didn't last.
But did you feel like the proposal was coming? Did you have any hints like, oh, he's gonna do this now? Or you felt like, oh, you know, like we're serious, but let's see how it goes?
Actually, what had happened was I had come, so let's say that we officially started dating. I don't think there was an official, oh no, there was, because you took me to the lake and you gave me the Canadian flag. Yeah, so.
Why the Canadian flag?
Because initially I wanted to move to Canada. Okay, so that was one of my confirmations as well. Because I had told God that I want to move to Canada. So I want the person I meet to also want to move to Canada.
Okay.
And then when he met me, he was like, yeah, I really want to move to Canada in a few years. Now we both don't want to anymore.
Oh.
But but then at least like that was a confirmation. So he gave me the Canadian flag.
Okay.
And he proposed to me.
Okay.
No, he didn't, like he asked me to be his girlfriend. So I had a girlfriend proposal.
Nice.
And then a few months later, I was like, I have to go to Ghana. I have to sort some things out. And then I talked to my parents about it. But by this time, he had kind of already like told me that let's start planning a wedding.
Oh, wow. Even before the proposal?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we were planning, like we were thinking about stuff before. Yeah.
I feel like normally when people propose, they know. Like they're already in the serious stage. They're already in the planning stage. How did your parents take it?
My dad was like, oh, okay. And it wasn't like you know, because I think my dad just had certain criteria and I already knew that he'll meet that, you know, because he just wanted someone who was serious, who was in school, who was educated, and stuff like that. And Hugo is he's very cultivated, like he knows things about history and politics and so, and I knew that he would really mesh well with my dad, you know, so I didn't have an issue. And my mom, she likes everyone, so.
Nice.
So it wasn't a problem.
Nice. How did your family take it, Hugo?
Child.
Wow.
How was the proposal? Tell me, what was running through your mind? Were you shy? Were you nervous? Were you happy? Were you sweaty? How was that?
About seeing my family or seeing Essie?
About seeing Essie?
Oh no, for Essie I was very confident. I knew she was my wife for real. I was like, I knew she's my wife, you know. I was just impatient actually. I wanted that we make a simple wedding, so like, you know, we put the rings and that's it.
And go
we start the real things, you know. But yeah, I mean, at the beginning, of course, I was a bit, you know, shy, nervous. But I guess the Holy Spirit really removed that from me. And suddenly there was this full confidence coming from, I don't know, maybe the heaven, you know.
I love it.
And I did that. I mean,
what was the first decision after the proposal? Was it the date, the venue? What was the very first decision you guys made after the proposal?
We had already done all of that actually before the proposal. So the proposal happened during the knocking ceremony.
Okay.
So right after the knocking, because I had told him that I don't want like an over-the-top proposal with balloons and stuff like that. It's just not me. I just wanted our families to be present. So during the knocking, we had his mother and my family members, and his whole family was on Zoom.
Oh, nice.
So everyone was there, and I think he just did it. I actually didn't know he was going to do it there.
Was the knocking in Ghana?
Yes.
So that means you already always knew you were going to do it in Ghana. The wedding? No.
The wedding. Oh,
I think so.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We didn't
Okay.
know that it was going to be in Ghana,
Okay.
but the knocking, he just proposed there, and then it was like, okay, and I cried. I cried because I was really shocked.
We've seen a lot of videos from you, and it seems like you cry a lot, my dear. Is it the watery eyes? Is it tears of joy? Is it what is going on?
It's a mixture of everything. So my eyes like water by themselves.
Okay.
If I smile too hard, if I'm cheesing,
Yeah.
my eyes will water.
Okay.
But then also, I think that I cry when I'm really happy.
Okay.
It's not like I'm comment du soulagé, I'm relieved or something. No, it's like I'm just really happy.
Okay.
And I'm the kind of person that even if like I see like a video on social media and it's like really cute, I'll cry, you know. I just love happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw. That's really cute. Did you work with a wedding planner, or you did everything yourself?
Hey.
This A, there's T in this A. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
I worked with a wedding planner.
Okay.
So
Why did you decide to go in for a planner?
Because I don't have minimum rent. Like I don't have time to now be contacting vendors and people will be stressing me out. No, I
Okay.
can't. The wedding planner was the best decision of the whole thing.
Okay, wonderful. And what about choosing the dates or the colors? Was there any special reason for that date or for those colors, or?
My dad's birthday, so my dad turned 60 this year.
Okay.
And my father is someone like I really admire and love a lot.
Okay.
And he was going to turn 60 on the 28th of August. So initially, I wanted to get married on the 28th of August, to do my trad on the 28th of August,
Right.
and then do the white wedding on the Saturday after. But then we had to move it to a week before because in France, most people will get back to work by the first week of September.
Right.
So it was better to have
it so that they can have time to settle down.
Yeah.
But I think August will still be memorable
Yeah.
for him. I remember when I was getting married, I wanted red and gold because my favorite color is red and I love gold everything. And then my sister said to me, you know, your kente will look like you work at Papaya. So in the end, that's why I'm asking about colors, because you'll be very surprised, like the mentality or the sentimental reason people have behind, you know, why they chose certain things, or you know.
Well, for the colors, it started off as something completely off, but then I pray about everything, and I was very intentional in my prayers. And I remember one time I was at work, and then the Holy Spirit told me that your theme is ethereal, and like gave me the colors and everything. He was like, yeah, so use warm pastels, toned down tones, and stuff like that for the wedding. And then for the traditional, I wanted a peacock theme, but then I didn't want like the green one. I wanted the pink peacock.
Right.
So we just took the peacock feather and then we used all the colors.
All the colors. So what was the inspiration actually behind the peacock, and who brought that masterpiece of a gown to life? Tell us, please. I like how you're getting excited. I feel like it's somebody very close to you.
Yes, it's my mom.
Oh, mommy.
So my mom is like a designer she started when I was born, so she's been designing for 26 years, and I grew up watching her like make people's clothes, and I can't count the number of little brides and flower girls that I've done, because people will come and they're like, oh, your child is so beautiful, and can we use her, you know? So I watched weddings growing up, and I just knew that my mom would do my dresses, you know. So I remember when I told her that I really like the peacock, but I want the feathers. I don't want us to do, and I want a peacock drawing. So I had an art teacher back in school, because he was called Uncle Patrick. He's called Patrick William Dodo on Instagram, and he knows how to draw. Like he's so good with painting and stuff like that. So the peacock was actually painted.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they painted it, and then after that they beaded it one by one at my mom's, and then the feathers they arranged it one by one to have it.
Please mention mommy's business. You have to give her
Cuteness
a shout
fashion.
out.
Shout out to Cute Looks Fashion on Instagram and everywhere. She's amazing. Can I say her number?
Of course, please.
0242 811 770 0242 811 770
Thank
and
you,
she
Mommy.
will sort you out.
Mommy was serving us looks upon looks because you had one that had green feathers and everything.
Yeah.
Everything looks so spectacular. Was it your first time wearing agbada as well? I'm sure. You know your
Agbada, c'est
blue
le truc,
outfit for the traditional.
Le truc en bleu.
Ouais.
Ouais, c'était ton première fois.
Tu veux dire quand j'ai porté le costume?
Oui.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It
How
was
how
my
do you
first time.
find the Ghanaian outfits?
Nice. Impressive,
Yeah.
for real.
Like
Quite
it?
impressive. I know I had many compliments from my family back in Europe. You know, they told me that
I
you
love
were
it
like
for you.
very stylish and nice. And I actually kept the cap. I have the cap at home,
Yeah.
and I mean sometimes I wear it at home. You know, while doing the cleaning or stuff. You know, but I really liked it. No.
Sentimental. I love that. Did you guys have any conflicts, any disagreements? Because it can't always be roses. You know, like even with my husband and I, agreeing on the number of guests was a big issue because I come from a large family, and he's just like Hugo. He wanted something small and simple, and I'm like, oh, we need 400 people, and he's like, what? So it might not be the number, but did you guys have any point where you were not seeing eye to eye?
No.
No, not on this matter.
I think that the only time we had a disagreement was like, I was like, you're not. I was like, you're not doing it enough. As in, I was like, I feel like you're just telling me that, okay, with everything I want. Because I'll come to him and I'm like, I want 7 doves to fly from the sky and I wanted this. And then he'd be like, okay. And I'm like, huh?
So you wanted resistance?
Yeah, I wanted because I want to have that story that we fought over this, but I didn't.
You don't have that story.
No.
It's not fun. Trust me, it's not fun. I quite remember on my wedding day at 5 a.m. My husband and I are screaming at each other, and my mom comes in and she's like, "Why?" And I told her, "I won't do it again. We'll use the food for party. I won't do it again." And we're screaming, and we're like, "Yeah, I won't come." He said, "I won't come. You can go." Is that what you wanted? It's not fun, trust me. Yeah, but we still ended up there, Sha. So
Okay, well done.
everything is it's all talk and no show. So everything went smoothly. How did it go with your bridal party with your girls, and even getting him his bridal party?
To be honest, I would always say thank you to my girls. To be very honest, those girls, I would give an arm and all my arms and legs for them. Reason being, I was really strict with the choosing.
Okay.
I think I started off on a list with maybe 30 people.
Okay.
And I kept praying about each name. So if I wake up and your name comes into my head, you're the first name that comes, I'll scrap you off. So there's some people that never even knew that they were supposed to be in my bridal party. I'm sorry. But not sorry. And then the least drama you give me, I'll take you. I remember maybe a week before we came to Ghana, I took out a bridesmaid.
Okay, what was the reason, if you don't mind sharing?
Because I felt like she was going to stress me out.
Okay.
And I wanted zero stress on my wedding day.
Okay. I mean,
So I was like, bye.
yeah, it's your day.
And
Yeah.
she was like, booked her tickets and stuff like that. I was like, you can come as a guest. If you don't want to come as a guest, that's fine.
Oh, so she was coming from abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I was like, no.
And you were really strict.
Yeah, very.
Did you translate this strictness into the vendors that you work with? What made you choose the particular vendors that you work with?
I think that with that, we just trusted Chichi, who was
Okay.
our wedding planner.
Okay.
There were people that were non-negotiables for me. For
Okay.
example, I absolutely wanted Gemma photography. I absolutely wanted Click.
Okay.
I love Click. I love you, Click. And I really wanted. Who else did I really want? I think that's it. I just really knew that I wanted these people to photograph and videograph me. And I wanted. And also, this is one thing. I was looking for vendors who were human, who were nice, because I'd heard certain things about certain popular vendors.
You don't want the smoke.
I had heard
Me, I'm troublesome. Me, I like violence.
Hey,
I would have told you mention their names.
well, some, like for example, some I'd heard certain things about some makeup artists, some hairstylists who are very, very popular. But then people are like, I'm only super, you know. And me, I could, like, you could be in the middle of doing my makeup and I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person I am.
Okay.
So I just didn't want any drama and no wahala. I didn't want after my wedding then someone has come to write a
caption.
So I was like, you know what, Chichi, who have you worked with?
Yeah.
Who do you know? Who is human? Who, you know, that kind of
empathy.
thing.
Yeah.
And then all the vendors from Fab, Refab, Cutout, the guy that did my husband's agbada and suit. Oh my gosh. Just say correct guy, you know, Fifi. He did Hugo's suit for the white wedding. My mom, my mom did not charge me a cent.
She's been waiting for this day all her life.
But like, it was a big investment because my clothes were extravagant, you know. And she went all the way to Dubai to source the fabrics. I was like, oh, mommy, let me give you some money. Debbie, worry, you know, that kind of thing. And thank you, mommy, from the bottom of my bottomless heart. Like, all the vendors were so nice. Auntie Audrey, the Franord decor and rentals. I was like, Auntie, I want the place to look like heaven. And it did, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
You were happy with it,
Wow. Wow.
I remember when I had said that we wanted. Oh wait, there was one vendor.
Okay.
Let me sit down properly.
Say adjust, please. Let's all adjust.
God. The only people that stressed us with actually those two. There was the first because initially we gave the agbada to a Nigerian guy and he scammed us.
Oh no!
So he went away with 8,000 CDs. Ooh. Wherever you are. Shame on you. And then but it was fine at the end of the day because I mean whatever. I was like, I'm finding that kind of thing. I feel like whoever wasn't supposed to be a part of the day, I just prayed them away, so it's fine. If 8,000 will give us peace of mind, it's okay. And then also where we had the white wedding. Oh my God.
Is that a good? Oh my God, or a bad? Oh
like,
my God.
Because you know, I had we had booked a place for our wedding ceremony because initially I wanted to get, like, I've always wanted to get married on water, like on the water itself. And so we were looking at cost, you know, ways to be cost efficient. And we knew that if we did it at maybe Labadi or something like that, we'll have to mount the platforms in the water. And that's costly. At a point, I was like, Chichi, should we just change the venue? And the funny thing is, they were the first people we paid, and we paid a year in advance in full.
You see, the thing about vendors, and even me, I'm guilty of this. Don't give us the money in advance. When we chop the money, we don't want to do the work because now it's like free work. Just pay us 1 month, 2 months. It's okay. 1 year, I've forgotten about you. Because I've forgotten about you. So now that you're coming to tell me that you want to stand here and do this, what do you mean? You understand? No, not to be, no, I'm just joking, but that's unprofessional.
But then it was in their T&Cs that they wanted 70% deposit and stuff like that. And at the time, honestly, the interest rate was good. So we're like, okay, I mean, if we can give you all the money, do you want it? And then it's a hotel. It's not even like an individual interior seller. You know that they didn't give us like no changing rooms, came with the venue. We paid 40K
for hotel rooms.
No, like, you know, usually when you book a venue, I mean, move and pick and stuff like that.
Yeah,
when
it's
you book
complimentary.
The venue, it's complimentary. They didn't give us nothing. We had to pay for that by ourselves. They said that they'll not give us any changing room. They even at a point, they told us on the invoice that they'll give us like a PA system with whatever. At the end of the day, they're speaking Chinese. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? I was so mad. But then we just had to, you know, just do with it. Meanwhile, if I had done it in my church, it would have been for free.
Yeah. And I'm glad you touched on that because when it came budget-wise, again, you guys, did you like set a budget? Did you agree on everything? Did you say, okay, we are not spending more than this? Or I can't compromise on this. As for this day, I'll pay $1 million for this. So how was it, you know, money-wise for you doing the wedding?
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I think we were quite well organized, you know, quite, I mean, we spoke about it, we opened, you know, the Excel sheet and we say, okay, we're gonna put this budget for this budget for this, and we're like quite agree on everything. And if there was some point where we disagree, we just stopped, and we speak to each other like, okay, what do you think it's best for you? Okay, okay, so you want that, no problem. Okay, we'll see, we'll adjust,
Okay.
And thanks God with Essie, I'm quite lucky with that. In general, money is not a problem.
Okay.
We can speak freely about money.
That's good.
It's really not a problem.
Honestly, money is one of the number one killers in relationships. So it's good that you guys can speak freely about money. And I mean, you're both in hospitality, so I'm sure you have experience with like events and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do hospitality anymore. Now I'm in cybersecurity.
Ooh.
But yeah, big jump into something else. But yeah, with like Hugo, it's really easy. I mean, there are times when it's a bit tensious. Is tensious a word?
Of course.
There's a bit of tension, like, are you sure we can, But then I just break it down, I just go like, okay, you know what? We are in this month. Our wedding is in this month. And that's also something that I would advise people to do. Like, if maybe they tell you that what you want, maybe your dream wedding will cost you, I don't know, $30,000 or something. Don't look at the $30,000. Look at maybe your wedding is in a year or is in 2 years. Break it down, and make sacrifices. I think that was one of the big things we did. We both love to travel, but then during the time of our wedding planning, child, I was seeing Paris, and that was all I was indoors here, not going anywhere. And we made like a lot of compromises. We, for example, like I was living in a very, very tiny apartment, which I could afford better to be able to, pay for, that kind of thing.
Right.
But then at the end of the day, we also made provision for after the wedding. So for example, I knew I wanted to buy a new car.
Okay.
So I knew I wanted it for my 25th birthday. So I bought the car. But then I made sure that it wouldn't be a financial strain on the wedding planning or on like a house for later and stuff like that. So we were just really like calculated.
Okay. And Hugo, what about you and your family in terms of like plane tickets and all that? How did, was it stress getting to Ghana, getting your family here? How many of your family members were able to make it?
Well, that's let's say the dark point of this beautiful wedding. My family, unfortunately, guys, I still love you. We are Christians. We forgive you. But yeah, it was a bit tough, especially, well, my dad was in the army, so he went to Africa multiple times, and actually lived in Africa for like 7 years. So he was like an African lover, So for him, I didn't have to convince him, He was like, okay, let's go ahead. No problem, We had one night chat, and then he said, well, if you want to marry Essie, that's all right. I love this girl, so you can go ahead, But from my mom's side, they were more like, the whitey that doesn't know anything about, African. They were like, do you think there is water in Africa? And I was like, yeah, there are water and they are business. And you know what? They have dresses as well, So it was, let's say, a bit shameful, but at the end, thanks God, I think the Holy Spirit really spoke to them, and they finally agreed to come, But it was a tough battle, huh? So indeed, we I mean, especially Essie really had the patience, to help them to find the best ticket, the best price. And yeah, so really, Essie, thank you so much. And she had the patience really with my family. I was more like, I don't want to speak to you anymore, guys. You have too many cliches. It's pissing me off, And finally they came to Ghana and they quite enjoyed it, for real. I mean, my mom, my sister, my brother, my father, even my two best friends that came with me, which are like brothers, they were like, wow, we love Ghana. We really love Ghana. And actually they told me, as soon as you have a kid and you want to baptize him, we would like to come back to Ghana for this event,
Nice.
And they had really like stars in the eyes, they loved it. Everyone that came, unfortunately not all my family, because back in Europe, Western countries, we're not anymore like really linked, big families fan, but that's all right. At least, I had like the most closest one, and it was good. It was good. And by the way, thank you to our beautiful family for welcoming all these fellows, and thank you to Ghana for being, I mean, and Ghanaians for being so hospitable to us, because I know that back in Europe, usually Africans, face a lot of racism. Here it was not the case at all. And I mean, you guys, it's one thing I always say to AC, I'm so surprised about how kind you are and hospitable. So please stay this way, please.
You're always welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you guys seem very prayerful, very, spiritual. Is there any particular scripture or anything that you had in mind during this period? Is there, anything that you like to share regarding like both your faiths, how it carried you through this period?
I'll let you start and then I'll go after.
So Hugo, are you still Catholic or you joined the SC now?
No, I joined the SC, and
Okay.
I'm a glad, big believer, big Christian, as the SC is, and I'm very thankful to God because we really went through many trials, and that was a big process to reach this wedding, but really thanks God, we did it well. SC did a wonderful job, and our both families came. We had no conflict at all, no cultural shocks. So I think we're very thankful, and it's true that we did pray a lot. Maybe not the way that you're gonna see on Instagram, like two couples.
I don't think there's
hugging.
any right way. It's you and God. Well, that's what I think. How do you guys feel? You don't have to do it the way they do it on social media. Yeah. So as far as you're comfortable,
Yeah, you're right. So I think we really prayed a lot, and sincerely, and thanks God we're here right now, and it's a blessing for real. It's a grace.
Sorry, I'm not
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. So, and I think that one thing that I did was actually an advice that I got from a friend of mine, Ellen. She got married as well, I think a year ago, and she was like, Essie, you need to. She did tell me to pray and stuff like that, but she also advised me to make declarations. And then, so that's one of the things that I really did. So I, every day, on the day of my wedding, like a year up to the time, if I remember it. So I think it was on the 21st and 23rd of each month, I would declare into the day, So I'll be like, okay, maybe on the 21st of August, the weather is going to be lovely. It's not going to be so hot. It's not going to be too cold. It's going to be this. It's going to be perfect. There's going to be blue sky, blah, blah, blah. Like all the stuff that I wanted to see, Like no vendors will stress me, that kind of thing. And I'll do it very like consistently on, even if I forget, maybe a day or two later, I'll still do it. And I think that the declarations really, really worked. And I remember I posted a video on TikTok maybe a week ago, because I was making these declarations and I was like, let me just film this, just when I'm reminiscing on my wedding. And so I saw it because, Snapchat reminds you a year later. And I was like, wow, this is my manifestations came, to play out. Because I was like, the day is going to be glorious. I just was like, God's glory is going to be shown. This day is going to be glorious. It's going to be lovely. People would look at our wedding story and, they'll be inspired by it. And I mean, we're here today. So I guess that's God answers prayer.
Thank you for inspiring us. I think sometimes people do take that for granted. It's good to pray about the littlest of things. It's good that, you give it to God and say, listen, I'm giving it to you, handle it for me. So I really admire that about you guys. What are some of your fondest memories about the journey and about the days? Maybe, did you have a bachelor night, Hugo? What is going on? Have I stirred a pot?
Well,
It's
look,
not the pot you think. Don't worry.
so I have like one of my best friends that are like my brother. We grew up together. We did many things. I mean, before, of course, meeting Essie, so I was not that good tidy boy like I look right now. Okay. And so basically, they are kind of like me, they're a bit clumsy and well organized, you know. So what they did, they planned to we planned to go to a party, you know, outside in Accra. But unfortunately, when we came, there were no one. You know, we were like the three ones, you know, in the full the full facility, you know. But still, it was funny, you know. We had a few beers, you know. We spoke
feel like
about
you're
the
not
past.
sorry.
Yeah.
What-
But I
and
liked it. Yeah.
You liked it? That bottom line, as far as you liked it. And you had a bridal shower.
Oh yeah,
How was
dude.
that? Tell us
Oh, it
about
was
that.
lovely. It was great. No, like honestly, that's what I'm saying again. That my girls, Jesus, like these girls, like they spend money for me. You know, my bridal shower was expensive. It was a lot. Like it was, and also I'm. For me, the how do you call it? I'm really a detailed person, so they organized it the way I would organize it. Maybe a little less, because I mean it's me, so I'm the original. They are the photocopies, but
Okay.
but then they did. I remember when I went, like even the straws were customized. You know, the plates were customized and stuff like that. I love that. It was excellent. They put out money for me, you know. I remember like my cousin who became my maid of honor, because my maid of honor, who was supposed to be my maid of honor, she couldn't come. So I had to get a new maid of honor like 2 days at the time. Yeah, that was
And
also,
I'm sure that stressed you out a little bit.
I was like, last case I'll picture my dress myself. Like, I'd actually mind. But then she was like, I've removed all my savings for you, and it's actually fine. And I was like, oh my god, really? You know, because their outfits were expensive. They actually paid for their own stuff, and they paid. Oh my gosh, I just want to go back to that bridal shower day because the cocktails were.
Who was your cocktail vendor for the shower?
I have no idea.
I was going to say, feel free, shout them out.
I have no idea because they didn't tell me nothing, you know, about the bridal shower.
It was a surprise.
But then you know who you are and you're really good, and you can write under the comments so the people purchase.
Yes, we love that. And then the wedding day itself and all that. Food was served on time. You were not tired. Everything
Listen,
went smoothly.
Book. Sorry, what do you do in wedding planning? What do you do?
Me? I'm not in wedding planning.
Okay, cool.
But I am in hospitality.
Okay, then it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought you were maybe a wedding planner.
No, go ahead.
Guys, book Chi events and more. Like, oh my god, Chi, if I could buy a house for Chi at this point, I will, because she is so good.
Chi, tell her you want a 3-bedroom in Chado.
Let's relax. No, because everything was on time. My father is very, you know, and Hugo's dad is a military man, so you can imagine. I think at our wedding, I was 20 minutes late.
Okay.
And my dad told me...
That's amazing for Ghanaian.
Yeah, but like my father came to tell me that, you know, you're 25 minutes late. I was like, hey. Now me, I didn't come 2 hours later. I came 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know. Chi, she was so on point. Everything. I didn't feel a hitch of nothing. That's why I was able to jump and stuff like that, because I was zero stress. Zero stress. Things were happening, but then I got to know after. You know, and when I say after, like I got to know like last week, for example. Chi is so good. Her team, oh my god, like they are lovely. They took care of Hugo, they took care of Hugo's family. They took care of my family. They took, oh my god, like I cannot talk about them enough. They are just, and throughout the planning process, like Chi, I could be on the phone with Chi till 2 a.m. chat. Like I will call her.
That's true, yeah.
No, all jokes aside, I'll be like, Chi, I have a new idea. She'll be like, hey, Esaaba.
Let's talk about that actually, because I know for brides, we get inspiration from everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, maybe family members. How was your inspiration growing?
Honestly,
you seem like a very extra person.
Trust me.
I feel like if you could have come down from the sky.
I would have done it. I would have. Like, initially, Chi had sent me this video. There was this video of a bride who came down with some balloons. I don't know if you saw that video. Yes. And I was like, oh, you're doing it. Like, what? And then she was like, but your dress is going to be heavy. I was like, we can find a way. I was like, we can find a way, like, cause I'm a strong believer on I get married once, you know, so why the hell not? And I remember, like, I also have, like, she's like a sister to me. She's called Ekuba Evara on Instagram.
Okay.
And even she, if I had let her plan, I'll come with helicopter.
We are surprised. How do you feel about all this? You wanted to just sign, go home. So now you have this wife
Exactly. Yeah.
who is so extra.
Well, actually, it's not something bad. I
Yeah.
mean, because Essie, she will always, you think that there is a limit, but she will show you that there are no limits, which is actually very good, No, but we had a fantastic
That's
wedding.
good.
Thank you, darling. I cannot
yeah.
thank you. I don't know. I mean, I'm so impressed. So impressed.
Lovely.
I remember after the wedding, his dad came to see me and he was like, "You were so impressive.
Oh, nice.
Like, I'm so impressed by you," and stuff like that, like your ideas and things, because I remember, like, for example, certain things that we did, maybe on the water, for example, when I told my mom, she was like, "Miffy, I just want Swansea." What do you mean, Kosinsi?
African mothers.
I was like, "Oh, mommy, don't worry, it'll be fine. Like, it's steady, And I remember, oh my gosh. Also, let me shout out to my translator, because we
Okay.
needed a translator for our event,
Right.
Abigail.
Yeah.
And she was, oh my God, she came by herself.
Okay.
Immediately I told her I was getting married. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it for you. I'll translate and everything." She came
Nice.
with her husband. She did it. And she is scared of water.
Oh.
So I remember while she was there, she was like, she's dizzy. Like, she was
Oh,
translating, she wasn't okay. So we
no.
had to bring her a chair and all of that. And then she was like, "What do you do with chair? By now, can you moon?"
That is so funny, but I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Oh yeah.
Your eyes are watching again.
Yeah, they are.
Again. So okay. So how was it with your makeup artist?
Oh, fab. Sorry, okay. Like, during the engagement, because she didn't know that my eyes water when I smile.
Okay.
So she put the concealer all the way here and all of that, because everything came off. Because I'm smiling and then it's coming off. And so she got a technique.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, honestly, you have to book people that hear God.
Yeah.
Charlie, if you're a vendor, know God, because it's not even just about wisdom about what you do. It's not intelligence, it's wisdom at this point. She was like, when she came back from my wedding day, she was like, "You know what, let me try a technique." So she didn't put the concealer all the way up. She left it here.
Okay.
And she only used powder on top.
Okay.
And then, like, it worked
out
like
for you.
magic, because powder, they just keep,
Yeah.
And honestly, that woman, God will bless her, because she was so patient.
She was sweet.
She was.
She
She
was sweet,
was
yeah.
lovely, lovely, lovely. Like, all my vendors, Reverb, Fab, oh my God, like, all the people that worked on me, lovely people.
Nice.
The content creators, Roland, shout out to you. Roland,
Roland.
I love him. We love him.
You're the best.
Roland he's like my brother now. Like, now we just on a daily, and he just was he was a vendor for my day.
Right.
King MZ, what's his name? Douglas.
King
all of
MZ
these
as well.
people.
He's a brother as well.
Yeah, King MZ, we love
King MZ. We love you as
Event
well.
bars, Nana Kwame, we love them.
I love this. What advice would you give couples from A to Z of planning a wedding? What are your do's? What are your don'ts? What are your never compromise on this? I want you guys tell me from both your perspectives what that would be.
Speak to each other.
Okay.
Really, speak to each other. Be
Okay.
patient to each other. Declare, as Essie said, please declare a lot of positive things on your wedding, and as well, what could I say? About the money topic. Just if there is something that you feel like it's gonna be too big for you, just tell to your partner. Don't be ashamed. It's you can have a beautiful wedding with a very tight, how do you call it? Small budget. It's absolutely fine. And please don't take don't put too pressure on yourself. I know, especially for the ladies, that you go a lot on social medias, please, it's okay. You will still be beautiful. You will be still amazing. Okay, that's all right. These guys in the screens, you know, they paid for that. You know, that's the bread. You know, so I would have said that, yeah. And and put everything on God. Put everything on God. Yeah.
Lovely. What would you never compromise on if it was you? Whether it's your outfit, your photographer, your cake. What is one thing you feel like guys don't ever compromise on this when it comes to a wedding?
I'm not a big materialistic person, so I would most say that if you feel like that's the real love of your life and you love her for real, and imagine there's someone or something that is trying to block you, but in your heart, you know, it's the one that you love, please fight for her. This is what I would have said. Don't compromise about your love. You know, if you love her and you want to marry her, go ahead, man.
Ghana mema semwate. Thank you for the word so sweet.
Thank you.
I love you.
Me too, my love. I love
I was
this girl.
gonna say that one thing that I didn't compromise on was, honestly, I know, you know, like a lot of people be like, yeah, you should go on a diet plan before you get
plan?
Yeah, like before you get married, you're
tell
supposed
me
to
about
lose
that.
weight and
Okay.
child, because I was really skinny before. I was like 60 kilos.
Okay.
And then when I met Hugo, I went up to 77.
Why? Did
kg.
dates feeding you desserts
I think
all the time?
No, I think that yeah, that. But then also I think that when I met him was just like I had finished school and I was
Okay.
more comfortable.
Okay.
I had gotten like a car that I like and stuff like that, you know. But then also like I have like some hormonal imbalances.
Okay.
So it comes with weight gain.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were telling me that, yeah, you have to wear a corset. And I didn't wear a corset on my wedding. Like, not once. The only dress that was a corset kind of dress was the pink one. And child, I was struggling in that dress. I was in a hurry to take it off. And I even told them to loosen it up a bit. Because me, I don't compromise on comfort. You know, if you're a bride that wants to look snatched, that's your problem. But me, my stomach is big and that's fine. Like, I don't care. A lot of
your
people,
man knows that.
Period.
Period.
And a lot of people told my mom that, and I was pregnant during my wedding, and then I was just because I had a big belly. But no, I wasn't pregnant. Like
You never keep pressing.
I like a lot of you people, your stomach is big in your room, and who has
They are shouting.
you're writing in the comment section. I catch you, right? But no, like that's one thing I didn't compromise on.
Okay,
like,
comfort.
because I wanted to dance. I wanted to have a party. My wedding was like, for me, I always tell people that as a woman, I think that your wedding day is the last party that you can really like be focused on you. After that, there's like outdoorings and it's focused on your man and the kids. Even when it's your birthday, then they'll say, oh, where's the better house? So it's your wedding day that you can get to be a princess. And I wanted that. And also another thing, I didn't compromise, like I didn't do a frontal.
Okay.
Because Ghana is too hot. I don't like wigs. I'm not a wig person. My bridal Chichi, she begged me. She was like, Esaaba, please, even if not for the traditional, just that. I said no, I will not wear the frontal. I didn't wear the frontal. The kind of my nails. Everyone was like, no, you should do like a small, French.
Yeah, like a
That's
French
not
or
the kind of
pink.
person
That's
I
not
am.
you.
I did my extra nails.
Actually, I don't know if we can get a nail cam. You see, this girl comes in with gems and blues and flowers. Okay.
So this is the kind of person I am, And I did that. I think that I had, because I love my hands. Like my hands have to be a fashion statement.
Okay.
So I made sure that my nails were like this, on my wedding day. I no keep pressing. I didn't scratch anyone. I was fine. All the traditional stuff. Oh, get married in a church. I didn't get married in no church. They said garden wedding. I said I don't want a garden wedding. I want a wedding on a pool. And I had my wedding on a pool. Like, if you don't think that your idea is too crazy and that, listen, it's your wedding day. It's not your mom's wedding day. I'm sorry. It's not your father's wedding day. They shouldn't try to relive the day through you. And don't fight with them. Just be like, okay, no problem. My parents will say that, or like our parents will say, like, oh yeah, you guys should do that. Okay. Me, I'll not tell you that I won't do it.
Mhm.
On that day, you can't come and beat me. Like, what will you do? It's like, you know, I hear people and they're like, they were fighting with their mother, that this is over planning.
It's never that deep.
Hey, now me, because for example, like guest number,
Mm-hmm.
whether you do the strictest thing possible,
Mm-hmm. There will always
be extra. So just make provision for that,
Okay.
or do a wrong invitation card and give it to your parents.
That's a new one. Your husband agrees.
I do.
If you perish, you perish. Let them go to another venue. No, it's true. Like, I don't stress myself over certain things. Like, why are you fighting with your mother?
Yeah.
You know when people come for a wedding? Print 2 invitation cards. Tell them that the one wedding is at whatever.
That's
Don't go
it.
there.
I
That's all.
think more and more that's what people are doing now. So you find that maybe a different crowd goes to the church, but then a different crowd will go to the reception.
Exactly.
Like now people are getting multiple invitation cards for different
Mhm.
things.
That's
So,
it. Just
yeah.
do that, and there's no need to fight with your husband. For example, my husband, like, I'll talk. Actually, I've been blessed to have like a very understanding person. Like, as I said, he was telling me yes too many times. I was like, fight with me small. But honestly, when I think back at it, you know, but there were certain things that I knew that he would not even understand. First of all, not even the fact that he's white or something, but and it's not his culture, but men don't really get certain things. Why are you stressing yourself to now go and try and explain to him, and then saying that, yeah, but you have to understand this. Well, like, if you don't understand it, it wouldn't affect anything in your life. Do you get it? Like, don't fight as a bride. Like, brides will be fighting. My bridesmaids, who I just kicked them out and I blocked them. Like, you can't stress me on my phone that I bought with my own money. When Chichi was, even Chichi cried, like, if she tried to stress me, I'll hang up the call, I'll sleep. Like, Charlie, life is not that hard, to be honest, you know, so that's it.
That's it for you. And what would you absolutely, I know you said Jima for sure, what other thing would you absolutely have not compromised on?
The pool.
The pool.
Like the water.
Okay.
Actually, I wanted a lake initially.
Hey.
But then they were like, oh, it's giving mommy water.
Really giving mommy water.
It's giving mommy water. So I was like,
Esaaba, you are different and we love you. We love you. We love you.
Let me tell you something. I come from like the coastal region. So my father is he comes from Ada in the central region. So it's water, you know. And my mom, you know, Antoine Yammer. So I didn't want them to say that, hey, whoa, fre. Yo, the water, there's some dolphin will come and then you see that.
Tu as parlé du mama water.
So I was just like, let's just compromise with the pool.
Okay. We thank you very much for understanding and compromising. We are very grateful. On behalf of all the adults and parties, thank you.
But you know, like, I did one of my pre-wedding shoots in the water.
Yeah, I saw. Like, you guys were like waist in. Wow.
Yeah.
All the best to you, guys.
I checked before if the mama water was here.
Okay, the
It
coast
left,
was clear.
so
We can't wait for the outdooring and when the kids come. And we will be keeping up with you guys. So, but thank you so much for sharing. Salut. Merci. Is there anything else you want to tell us or tell couples?
One thing is that God will always provide. You know, like a lot of people have seen our wedding and they're like, oh, this wedding was $1 billion. I'm just looking at that now, maybe 1 billion. I can't even see that. Something else. But like help came, you know. People, like, for example, we sat in a Bentley and it didn't cost us nothing. My uncle like bought a Bentley. And he was like, oh, you guys are getting married, so you guys can use the Bentley, you know. And what else? Like, there was a lot of things. Kojo entry. It didn't cost us nothing. It didn't cost us nothing.
So help will come, basically.
It will come. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like people get so stressed and they're like, okay, how are we gonna pay for this? Go to the person that gave you the ideas, who is God, you know, and He's gonna provide. Like, God, you gave me ideas. I want to jump from the ceiling. How am I gonna do it? You know, where's the money gonna come from? I mean, like Hugo's grandfather, like while we were ready to do the wedding, he just gave us a big donation, and he was like, we should just use it to start life, you know.
Oh, nice.
And it came out of nowhere. So help always comes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So what about any like valuable lessons that you guys learned from the experience, maybe from leading up to or on the day? Things that maybe, okay, I learned this, I won't repeat this, or I learned this is good to do.
I think that what I had said about planning in bits. So, for example, you know, sometimes maybe you contact a vendor or something and they'll tell you that maybe a bridal fan is like, I don't know, 8,000 CDs. And you know that it's just painting the fan and doing certain things, you know. You can learn how to do that in 8 months. You know, there are certain things that you can cut down on. For example, like for my bridal fan, I didn't use a bridal fan. I used the horse hair stick.
Oh, like the fugu stick.
Yeah, that's what I used. And then I decorated it by myself.
Okay.
Because I was like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
you're a DIY queen.
Yeah, DIY stuff, it will help bring down the cost. Also, like just know the kind of man you're getting married to as well. I went that extra, honestly. I always tell him that if I wasn't marrying you, I don't think that I would have done all of this and gone. It's not even about money, it's about, would the person understand? If you know that the person is never going to understand, either you're with the wrong person, or or like you are maybe doing the wrong thing, or you don't know, because a man that like loves you, I like to believe that you can kind of get what you want, you know. And yeah, I think that that's one of the big lessons I learned, is that just know the right way to also talk to the person. Don't just go to them and be like, this is a non-negotiable for me, and if you don't do it, we're leaving, like whatever, you know. It's not to shade you, but like I'm watching you, I'll box you after you. Oh my god. But like just like, you know, just be cool and cute about it. Because the thing is that, again, I have a very if I perish mentality.
Yeah.
If you say I shouldn't do this and I did it, and at the end of the day it was nice, what will you say?
True.
You won't say anything, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just, you know, just like that's one of the lessons, like just know how to be nice, and then also throughout the time really rest up, you know. I feel like a lot of brides forget to take care of themselves, and they're like really focused on, I need to get my skin like this, I need to do this. Charlie, it's not that deep. You wear makeup on the day, you know, like just really like be the most comfortable you've ever been. There's no need stressing. I told my husband, and I told Chichi as well, that listen, at the end of the day, if the ceiling even comes down on that day, Charlie, we're gonna have fun, because at the end of the day, I'm married, and that's it. And one other thing, because don't be scared to walk away if you think that it's not the right person. I remember like I was telling a friend that if me, on the day of my wedding, I had the least doubt that I shouldn't do this anymore, after all the planning and everything, I wouldn't have showed up at the church. Like, I mean, you need a lot of akukudro to do that, but then I just think that your wedding, your marriage is the rest of your life. We're focused on the wedding, and then we forget that you're supposed to be developing the marriage also. So don't lose yourself. Still like talk to each other, be the best of friends, you know, go out on dates if you
best
can.
Of friends,
Right?
The best
Talk.
of friends, really important.
Talk, like bully each other, joke with each other, do all the stuff that you would do alongside the wedding planning. Don't put your relationship on hold to plan your wedding. I think that's what I would say.
Lovely. Any parting words?
Just love each other, and just be happy. It's not that deep.
And be patient to each other
Okay.
as well.
Oh, thank you. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Thank you.
Bisous.